Okay, so I admit, I'm a little older. I've seen a lot of movies. I lived through the first three Star Wars films, which are still the best films in the franchise. So maybe I've just seen it all. Maybe I need to find another criteria by which to judge movies when I review them. Because story, plot, character, there's very little originality left nowadays. Which brings me to the latest trailer for The Last Jedi. You may have seen my last video that I posted up. It was actually a recording that I'd done on the Afro Nerd radio show. I kind of went in on that first trailer because, as I said, it just seems like it's more of the same. And I have to say, at first viewing of this new trailer, I'm not, I'll go see it, but I'm just not thrilled about Star Wars anymore because it just seems like they're rehashing everything that I've already seen before. So I'm going to take a second look and I'm going to break this down real time. We got Ats. Looks very similar to Empire Strikes Back. I guess this is Snoke talking. There we have Kylo Ren, a character that I didn't find that interesting in the first movie. Now this excites me. It'll be cool to see Rey being a badass.
Inside me has always been there. But I was awake.
And we get another training sequence like we got on Dagobah. And why is Luke steady looking shook? I don't understand. He's looking all whiny like he did in the first one. And yet another dogfight. And the trailer looks like it gives away a plot point. But, you know, to be fair, we all know that, unfortunately, Carrie Fisher passed. What is that? Oh. Okay, Finn is awake again, that's good. That sequence looks like a direct lift from Empire Strikes Back on Hoth. Instead of white snow, it's white sand.
To show me my place in all this.
Right, okay. I'm sorry, I know I'm going to take a lot of heat on this, but I saw nothing in that trailer that looked exciting, new, or original, other than the fact that we've got Finn, who looks like, once again, he can inexplicably wield a lightsaber. Now, I am happy to see Finn looking like he's going to man up this time, because I wasn't very happy with his character before. I can't explain, or it doesn't make any sense how he knows how to use a lightsaber. Maybe it turns out that he has some Jedi powers, and that would make this all worth it for me. I'm excited to see Rey, a female character, kicking ass with a lightsaber. I'm excited to see that. But as far as I can tell, in that trailer, it looks like I'm going to get another rehashing of, just like with Force Awakens was a rehash of New Hope. It looks like in this trailer, I'm getting a rehashing of Empire Strikes Back. I'm getting the walkers on the white sand instead of the white snow of Hoth, and the rebels attacking the walkers. I'm getting the destruction of a rebel base, just like we got on Hoth in Empire Strikes Back. It looks like Rey is going to some remote area to receive some training, and that is just reminiscent of Dagobah and Luke's training. We're getting, there was a scene where we saw Kylo. Looks like he is kind of seducing Rey to the dark side, which is what we saw in the Bespin Luke Vader fight scene, face-off scene where Luke learns that Vader's his father. I want to like Star Wars again. I really do. But as far as I'm concerned, the last best Star Wars film that was made was Rogue One. And I'll tell you why, because the story was different. Now, they did have a dogfight at the end of that, but for some reason, maybe I'm being hypocritical, the stakes were a little different for me in that scene, and it worked for me. But here, I do not want to see TIE fighters shooting at X-Wings yet again. It's old. I want to see something new. Now, personally, I don't want to see any Sith ever, well, I'm not going to say ever again. I don't want to see a story where it's the Jedi, any Jedi fighting Sith, or the rebels fighting a Sith faction, or the stormtroopers who are led by Sith. I've seen it too many times. There's got to be an original story to tell me. That's why I like Rogue One so much. Now, understanding it was a prequel, it went back in time, but it showed me something that I'd never seen. It showed me heroes that were sacrificed for their cause. This is just looks like it's going to be more of the same. Now, having said that, will I be there? Of course. I'm just going to go see it on general principle because I like Star Wars, and I don't want to miss it. I'm not going to sit this out on the chance that maybe they'll give me a good movie like they did with Rogue One. Rogue One had its problems, but for me, it was new, it was fresh. I saw something different. I saw like a Ocean's 11 type of thing. I don't know. It worked for me. And to this day, Empire Strikes Back is my favorite Star Wars movie. Rogue One is my second favorite. I'll say it. I want to be proven wrong. Believe me, I want to be proven wrong. I don't think I will be, but okay. We've got a few more months, a couple more months, and I'm going to check it out, and I'll be back with my review. Hopefully, please let me be wrong. And that's the martini.